Welcome to Eye on the Tigers News. I'm Josh Yurden. Thanks for starting your week with us for the news we've been following for you. The FBI has obtained a warrant to begin reviewing newly discovered emails that may be relevant to the Hillary Clinton email server investigation. A law enforcement official told the Associated Press on Sunday. FBI investigators want to review emails of longtime Clinton aide Huma Abedin that were found on a device seized during an unrelated sexting investigation of Anthony Weiner, a former New York congressman and Abedin's estranged husband. The Clinton email inquiry, which closed without charges in July, resurfaced suddenly on Friday when FBI Director James Comey alerted members of Congress the existence of emails that he said could be pertinent to the investigation. A jury being chosen this week in Charleston will have to decide whether a white former police officer is guilty of murder in the shooting of an unarmed black motorist that shocked the nation after a bystander released cell phone video of the confrontation. Michael Slager's attorney contends there was more to the incident than what appeared on the widely seen video clip showing Walter Scott's shooting, including a fight between the pair and a tussle over the officer's taser. Coincidentally, the same week that a panel is being seated in the Slager case, jury selection begins for the trial of a former University of Cincinnati police officer who, like Slager, stands accused of murder in the shooting death of an unarmed black man. Iraqi special forces advanced on the Islamic State-held city of Mosul from the east on Monday, taking heavy fire but entering the last village before the city limits and clearing a path that was followed by army units, armored vehicles, including Abrams tanks, drew mortar and small arms fire as they moved on the village of Boswea in the dawn assault, while Allied artillery and airstrikes hit ISIS positions. Car bombers are trying to stop the advance, but the troops, just 2 miles from Mosul's eastern outskirts, aim to enter it later in the day. In a surprise victory at the weekend box office, Perry's Boo, a Medea Halloween, toppled another A-lister as Hanks and Ron Howard's new Dan Brown adaptation, Inferno, went up in flames. Perry's latest movie about his tough-talking grandmother remained #1 for the second straight week with an estimated $16.7 million. That was enough to scare away the third installment of the Da Vinci Code franchise. According to studio estimates, Sunday Inferno bombed with $15 million, about half of what more bullish predictions anticipated. The frenzy among Chicago Cubs fans to snag pricey and scarce tickets to World Series games at Wrigley Field has now landed in divorce court. Court documents obtained by the Associated Press from Cook County Circuit Court on Friday say a suburban mom this week submitted an, quote, emergency petition for World Series tickets, end quote, to see Game 4's Saturday against the Cleveland Indians. The judge ruled after in-court arguments that the husband can keep the tickets for himself and the couple's 12-year-old son, but should pay for a new ticket for Nancy Riddle in a, quote, comparable, end quote, section to his. The cheapest available tickets started around $3,000. After several days of unsettled weather, we're about to see things calm down here. Here's Jared with the forecast.
Our north and east, setting up a nicer couple of days for us. Today we start out with some lingering clouds, but some clear skies for this evening. It will be chilly though, with the temperatures only in the mid-40s. Brighter skies on Tuesday with highs closer to 60 as the winds shift from the south. Even warmer on Wednesday, but quite a bit of moisture comes in for later Wednesday. Highs only in the low 60s. Looks like Thursday weather for some rainy weather for the most of the day, with temps falling back into the low 50s. So all in all, no winter weather this week. I'm Jared. Have a great day.
A historic Mexico football season ended Friday night. Here's Alexis with the sports.
No team was hotter coming into the semifinals of the Section 3 playoffs than Mexico. And after the first drive of Friday's game against Homer, it looked like the Tigers would continue their dominance. Dante Turo's 53-yard touchdown run and 2-point conversion run put Mexico up 8-0. After Homer answered with a touchdown of its own on the next possession, Mexico had its own answer then. Turo ran a 34-yard score, putting the Tigers up 15-7. Mexico was poised again to score inside the Homer 5-yard line. A fumble and Trojan recovery changed the momentum of the game as both teams went into halftime. Homer opened the second half with a touchdown, and the conversion tied the game at 15. But Turo would answer quickly with a 75-yard touchdown run, his third touchdown, putting Mexico up 22-15. An interception inside Mexico's 10-yard line set up Homer's go-ahead touchdown and conversion, 23-22. Homer would add another touchdown late in the fourth to seal the deal, outscoring Mexico 14-0 on the pivotal fourth quarter. The team finishes the season at 7-2. As nervous fans fretted at Wrigley Field, Cubs reliever Aroldis Chapman fired his 100-mile-per-hour heat over and over, preserving a 3-2 win Sunday night that cut Cleveland's series lead to 3-2. After a travel day today, the series resumes Tuesday night in Cleveland. The Indians took a quick 1-0 lead on a home run, but Chris Bryant homered to start a 3-run burst in the fourth off Trevor Bauer that gave Leicester a 3-1 lead. The Indians nicked Leicester for a run in the sixth before both bullpens shut down the scoring. In the NFL yesterday, the New England Patriots had their way with the Buffalo Bills, 41-25, avenging an earlier season loss. The Cowboys beat the Eagles in overtime, while the Jets squeaked by the winless Browns. That's it for sports. I'm Alexis Richer.
As one season ends, another is about to begin. Winter sports practices begin next Monday. Student athletes are reminded they must have a valid physical in order to participate. The JROTC will celebrate the Marine Corps' birthday on Friday. And of course, the Drama Club will present its fall play, Break a Leg, on Friday and Saturday. The curtain goes up at 7 o'clock both nights. We're planning on streaming live the play Friday night on our Ustream channel. Check the district's website for the link to view live or archived. That's it for us today. Thanks for being with us. Look for us again on Tuesday. I'm Josh Yurden. For Alexis and Jared, I want to wish the rest of you a great day.